So at that time, I was like, I don't care. I'll work like at a grocery store, anywhere else that any job is better than working under this guy. And so
Yep.
I had a friend who worked at the Pottery studio downtown, and this is all back in Bellingham. But the one catch with leaving that paint and sip job was that there was this non-compete that I would never sign nowadays. But it was like you can't paint on canvas for another company for like 2 years after you leave their business for any reason, which is, yeah, I know, it's
Hang
like,
on.
and
Were you
it's
getting
so
paid?
enforceable.
Were you getting paid like minimum wage?
No, I was no,
Like,
I was paid more than minimum wage at least.
but like, non-competes are usually for people that are like in a CEO job. What a dick to be able to say, "Oh, let's do a non-compete." So with someone that's
Yeah,
not earning like probably like a wage where they're like, "I'm living the life of luxury," you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it
fuck
definitely wasn't
that.
like life a luxury wage, but it was more
No,
than
fuck that.
yeah, it was just
Fucking
ridiculous. When I
hell.
think back now, I would never have signed that. And I now I think like it's not very enforceable when I think about it, but it's still like I was a little worried he's the kind of guy that would like, try to
Yeah,
enforce it.
yeah, yeah,
So I was
yeah.
kind of like, okay, can't do that. But my friend from school who worked at the pottery studio was like, hey, we're gonna open a new position here that I think you'd be perfect for, and it's like a basically sample painter, sample designer, and then you'd also work in the studio and help customers and fire things and whatnot. But you'd also work with the owner and create like samples. And so I was like, well, that's not painting on canvas, painting on pottery.
Canvas, yeah.
So,
Loophole.
yep. So that
That's a
worked
big
out.
like loophole for that guy, I
I
say.
know. Yeah, and so got hired there and I loved it.